What's up, Hardstylers? It's been a long time since I posted the last video, and of course I was talking about building a build-up video, so let's finally get to it and get this thing done. Reason I have been posting anything lately is because I'm really busy with all other different types of stuff, so I haven't had much time to create music and stuff like that, so let's get to it right now. So this is the final product that we had. I already copied the previous project and just renamed it to Buildup. This is right now.
I'm having these thoughts again, running through my head. I'm tearing myself apart just to touch your heart, and I'm falling out of touch. Are we falling out of love? Can you tell me, is this too much? Are we falling out of love? Can you tell me, is this too much? Are we falling out of love?
You could hear that the filter for the ARP is closed, and we should actually be able to hear it just like we do here. So if I disable the vocal, you can hear it playing. Then we got here, and it is kind of closed. So we're quickly gonna fix that by opening it up. Just matching this with the the T's for the lead flash, and then we'll start working on to a build up. But this is just a minor fix that I need to get done in order to get it working a lot better. Oh, test it again. So that's better. So this is a lead flash, and from the lead flash we need something to bridge into the climax, which is this one right here. That filter to be open. Lead, of course. We're also going to get rid of that second punch for the kick because it's really, it's very oversaturated and don't like it anymore. So let's start with a build up to get to the climax. So always after you have done your lead flash, what I do on my own tracks is a big dump or a big impact at the end. And then I start sure that I lengthen the environmental sounds, so that could be arps, choirs, basses, stuff like that. For now, I'll just paste the Reese bass in there and see where we get. And of course, we need to do something with the vocal, but the vocal is kind of hard because it's not in a perfect length to do this again. So we're not going to play this entire thing again because it's going to be too long. It's going to be too boring. So we need to figure something out, a little puzzle we need to decipher on what to do with the vocal. So first of all, let's just listen to what happens as soon as we do this. Just this guy in there. So immediately what I'm hearing here is a lead flash. Just a small piece of the lead. So filter this away, get plucks, and I think that we can actually see what this. Test some stuff out. We're gonna get some drums in there, and then we just go with the flow and change everything till we have something that we like. Let me see. What will we do? Just gonna take a listen to the vocal again here.
I'm having these thoughts again, running through. I'm tearing myself apart just to try. I'm tearing myself apart just falling on me. Is this too? Can you tell me? Is this too much? Are we falling out of love?
If we put this one right before the climax, this could be something.
Tell me,
Let's
is
see.
this falling out of love?
Maybe this time is a bit too long, as in for the silence before the climax drops, but just gonna have to test it out and see where it goes, where the ship ends. Just get these drums here as well. Wanna give the listener the feeling that they are entering, you know, known territory. And this should be known territory because they've already heard it right here. So kind of feel common to them. Let me see, what do we have here? Also pretty cool. I think we can even get that piano in there all the way through up to the end. Here we go.
Are we falling out of love?
Like that.
Are we falling out of love? Are we falling out of love?
Okay, we need that sub boom right there. Because here, I guess.
Are we falling out of love?
Then we need something to, you know, like a filler or a little drum thing that rolls you right into the climax. We're also gonna make a reverse reverb and stuff like that, but for now we'll just keep it this. And we're gonna figure out what to do with the rest of this. Probably going to make sure that the choir is playing as well. Here. We need the choir. The choir goes there. We need this as well in here. Even need the choir during the build-up. I'm also gonna drag in a drum loop just to get, you know, a little bit of feeling to go towards the climax. Like this could be something to Tommy. long fills. These are buildups that I usually use to see if I can get a cool timing in there. Too housey, but we're gonna throw something in there to get things going. Let me see. So maybe we should also start off with the folk. Be better. Gonna take the vocal. This part is pretty.
I'm tearing myself apart.
Just that part. I'm gonna repeat this over and over again. Take this right when the sub boom falls in there. Here.
I'm tearing myself apart. I'm tearing myself.
Okay, so this.
I'm
Gonna do this. Okay. Let's see if we can get this to work.
tearing myself apart. Tearing myself apart. Tearing myself apart. Tearing myself apart. Just tearing myself apart. Tearing myself apart. Tearing myself apart. Tearing myself apart.
Just gonna play with this and see what we can get out of this.
Tearing myself apart. Tearing myself apart.
I am gonna throw in the, you know, the loop that we need. Where is it? I should maybe also get Splice or something. Using the Cashmere pack for way too long now. I need some new stuff. This sounds pretty cool. It actually is more for, you know, different type of rhythm track, but this could be pretty cool actually. It only starts here, so here we are gonna pump up the density. But it could work. Let's just throw you somewhere. Turn the volume down and stretch mode. Make sure that you fitting 155 BPM. Stretch well. Hold Alt and drag it until it exactly fits into these parts. And now it's timed in the correct manner. We need a 909, of course, underneath this. I'm gonna go drums, right? Oh, and this 909 goes around every beat, of course. So. And of course, we are missing a lot of bass. So now you're thinking, where is the power within? Well, to be there, just hold on. I'm gonna get the sub in there, bass, and then better. We might need a different bass. Let me see. Long time since I've been in this project, so we have lead, we have the serum bass. Okay, we don't have a different bass, but you know, I think we can just copy this one. And then we'll make this one RP bass. So here, go to the appreciator and turn it on for this specific second patch. We're going to turn on repeat. Don't want a chord. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now we have something that kind of bounces. You can even make it go down and up again. So if you range thing. And then you go like this, you know? Okay. Of course, the note I'm playing right now is too high, but we're just going to see if we can get it in there. So what we do now, we were teasing the lead here. Copy this. This is very basic and boring. And later on, we'll probably change it, but we need something to work with. So I'm just drag in some stuff, draw in some stuff, and then continue from there. Oh. Okay. Wait. Check it out.
Tearing myself apart, tearing myself apart, tearing myself apart, tearing myself apart, tearing myself apart.
We're gonna drag this, make sure that this is a bit longer. Go. The second part, we're gonna change the bass. Reese bass. This one is something else. This is not the Reese, but this is the bouncy bass. Rename this bouncy bass. For one. And this will be the other patch. This one, so I'm just gonna cut the MIDI information and put it right there. Okay, so okay. Down. We also need to cut this, because otherwise it just makes no sense if this keeps replaying. Oh, copy this one here. Oh, here. And I actually also want to have this. We're repeating every 2 bars, right? It makes no sense if you play the entire MIDI thing, because it will not fit in there correctly. See which pieces I'm going to use. For the first part, do this. Put this one away. Copy this one over. And then I'll go into this mode. This. Okay, there we go. So check it out again.
Tearing myself apart, 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 tearing myself apart. Can you tell me, is this too much? Are we falling out of love?
Okay, we're not there yet, of course, but we have something now in play we need. Maybe like this.
Tearing myself apart, tearing myself apart, tearing myself apart, tearing myself apart, tearing myself apart.
This part is a bit too long. I think we're going to cut out one of these and take the climax back a little bit. Best thing that we can do, because it will fit better, is cut out four bars. Let me see, what will be the easiest way to do this? Well, I think that if we do this, or we just take this back, better. Cut everything out, drag it back. this out. This goes away. Goes away. The attention of the listener will be gone. Don't take this stuff correct manner. This is not going to be the best build-up, of course, because I don't want to spend hours on this video, but it'll eventually work. We'll just drag this back, and this will give the track a bit more speed and a bit more power. So let's do this, turn the steps down and play it again, right? I'm just going to skip through the...
Tearing myself apart, tearing myself apart, tearing myself apart, tearing myself apart. Can you tell me, is this too much? Are we falling out of love?
Okay, we're almost there. Almost have the good vibe, and then we can start building something really cool. Oh. Okay, we might have to turn these two around. So we have a bar snap. Put this one up. Right. This back. Let's see where we go.
Can you tell me, is this too much? Are we falling out of love? Tearing myself apart, tearing myself apart, tearing myself apart, tearing myself apart.
Okay, so I got an idea. So here the guy says, "Are you falling out of love?" We can actually loop this and use this as a counter part to the vocal that's being spoken here the entire time. So this could be actually pretty cool. I'm just gonna test this stuff out, see if this works or if it doesn't work. Drag this up. I think that we can actually do this like use a different fill. Yeah. Let's just replace this with something else. Number 19. Just use this one. Yeah. Then I'll make it shorter. Short right now. Now it's in the correct length. Let's see. This one is pretty cool as well, but we are gonna have to filter this one at the end because it's a bit too airy at the end. So what I'll do is just put a high pass or low pass filter on this and that, and then we'll drag this back as we go to the end. So create automation clip. And then we just go down that. Let's see. tearing myself apart. I'm gonna make this one unique. And I'll copy it times, maybe even 3 times. And what we're gonna do with this is we'll give it some stereo image by putting a delay on it, wider, and also gonna clip it, make it a bit softer in volume, but clip it anyways. Then we need something to be a little drum thing right before the thing drops. I'm just going to what we. Looking for a very simple thing, something very easy. Maybe in here. Where is it? Simple fill. Short fill. Maybe not here. I'll just search in a second. Short fill. 28 BPM. Hey. This could be it. Drag it in there. Make sure you set your step, snaps. Route it somewhere. Doesn't matter where. As long as a private track. Turn on stretch mode. Alt on your keyboard. Make sure that it fits the grid. And voila, you just retimed it. Drag it towards the end. It's not correct either. It's a lot of searching work, right? Use this one. Oh. Just make it shorter and make it in there. Okay. Same for this guy. You don't want to have this intervening with your. One fades out right on time. A bit longer. Whoop. We need something like a big snare, like Prida snare or something like that. Not sure if you guys remember the Prida snare. It's a big fucking slap right before the drop comes. Snares. Pre-sweep. Something. Can be very, very effective. Place them about. I'm gonna make it shorter though. That it fits the grid. This. And then here, I believe. Just leave this open until the end. We need to change one thing though. The volume, of course. The amount of high information that's passing through. And I am gonna equalize it because I want to have more of that body of the snare. So maybe a bit more high end, but this is a pretty effective way, and also, you know, just a little bit. A bit more high information, not too much. Volume down. Okay, so let's go through it again, okay? We're gonna spice it up. We get rid of the bass. We get rid of the bleepy sounds in here. We get rid of the choir. We're gonna make a transition to this by sub drop again right there. Filtering away this part of the lead. It's already done there. A bit more. This, of course, needs to be closed. Doing something like this, you know, get rid of it. Go. And of course, very important, don't forget to put your 909s in there. Those 909s are gonna get your crew going, so this is all to make sure that you know what's about to happen. Double one right here. Here, but here. You don't want this. Maybe we should all together put them like this already and replace that bass for this one because it sounds a bit boring. I don't want to have more energy into this. Try this. Open the filter up as we're moving towards the end. Yeah, okay. Could be be pretty cool. What I'm going to do is drag this entire thing all the way to the end. Okay. Make sure that we are set on grid. Click the thing, the pattern by holding Control, and you select the entire pattern, and then we're cut off this part, and we'll make it start right here, second on the second part of the pattern. This means that we do have to change a few things though. The bass, for example, has to be bass that will play here. So we're gonna take these notes here for them, just copy them, and then we'll just the bouncy bass pattern. We'll give it a bit more movement. Down. I think we are. Of course, we need some crashes, some claps, some hi-hats. There's a lot of stuff that we still need to get in order for this thing to work, but I'm currently just trying to figure out a correct rhythm for this. And the, you know, the right amount of silences and stuff like that right before the drop. Don't do that correctly, it's not gonna slap. You do want to have this thing to be slapping. Okay, so let's first get those crashes in there. Take the ping pong crash and just put them. Two, three, four, like. Take this one. Don't worry. It's gonna be better if we do the same thing in here as well. So take this bass, which has a bit more feeling to it. Listen, please. This play along, because we're going to do this anyway for the choirs. We're going to choir all the way to the end. They're going to work with us to get this to work. We're going to take this to the end. Well, probably here. There we go. The right amount of silence, of course, is what we need. And here we're gonna make sure that we are putting those 9 faster. Right, so you get is okay. So there we go. Drag this up there. Okay, let's take another listen. I think I'm gonna drag this piano piece and longer as well. It's a bit messy, guys. Sorry about that. I'm a chaotic producer, trying to do it as neatly as I can, but I am chaotic stuff. Okay, take another listen, and it's really starting to take shape right now. Hold up. We need to have the first part of the bass, of course, otherwise it makes no sense whatsoever, you know, music theoretically seen. So we might as well do this. This. Down. Take the information that's in this pattern right here, just paste it in here. Delete. Paste it. Move it down. Where? Okay. It's okay for now. And to make sure that the bass is matching the music, you do want to have it a bit more silenced in here. So I'm cut out this part where the sub boom is. We're also gonna have to play some risers and stuff like that. Okay, so check it out. Don't want to have this at full open up yet. You want to have this a bit more closed. As soon as the drop comes, it should be opened up. So. Perfect. Let me see, what are we missing? We have drums, we need claps. Claps are very important as well, so we'll just go in and search for regular claps. That's okay to me. Let's get this clap in there. A little bit of reverb, of course. So see, where's the reverb? Oh, here. A little bit. We're gonna make a clap right here. Clap. This one goes away. We're going to volume automate. Here we go. And then we just make a automation clip linked to the volume of the claps. We're slowly gonna build it by volume. Soft. It fade in. Okay. So I was talking about silence parts. You need silence parts to get things more powerful in there. So what I am doing here is I get rid of this or just silent. No more piano, no more choir, no more arp. I'm also going to filter away the ARP because right now it's very, very prominently present. Slow rid of this. Words here. Okay, and here it's okay. But when we get here, it's going to slowly fade away because we want to have the focus on different elements. Too much playing, you won't be able to hear it. Let me see what we can do with this vocal. I'm gonna have this a bit different. We're also going to filter away the vocals because they have a lot of, low and mids. And we actually want to filter away a lot of the low and mid end frequencies, especially in this part. We're going to do some stuff. You could do this in several ways. I'm going to do this separately for each instrument. You can also use something like an endless smile as a plugin that filters everything away and throws everything to a reverb as a pre-climax thing. I'm gonna go for the hard way and just make sure that everything here is going to. First, I'll start off with the vocals. What I want to do is I want to have this filter active only when we are coming here. So let me see first where the vocal is playing. In here, okay. We need one filter effect, which is going to be this one. Q, just like that. Bring this one in. First I'm going to listen to what do I need to filter away from the vocal in order to make climax pop out better than the volume of the drop. If this is okay, I'm going to slowly filter this effect in and make sure that it's gone at the end. Okay, so something like this is okay. We're slowly going to enter here and create automation clip. And what we will do is slowly mix this in. all the way up to, and then we'll get rid of it. And then we'll just get rid of it. So, vocal is normal here. Not normal anymore. Okay. All the way at the beginning. Make sure that the effect is off.
I'm having these thoughts again, running through. Tell me, is this too much? Are we falling out of love?
Oh yeah, the choir also needs a bit more. The end here, and it slowly, gradually goes up. A bit too aggressive. Maybe like this. A bit more highs in the in this one. Sometimes I play with this this effect right here. It's the formant, and it will change the character of a specific sound, but it will back the pitch of the. Very handy when you wanna change some of the effects to the sound, some of the intonation of a sound. I had to take this one in 2 takes. One has been done like 2 months ago, and this is actually the final part. The only final thing that I've added to what I've already shown in the video is I added a riser, and I pitched it up to make sure that it's in key with the rest of the track. And I time stretched it so that it fits the tempo of the track, and I did some harmonic shifting. And eventually this is the end result. It's a very basic build-up. Here we go. And that is one of the ways that you could create a build-up for a hardstyle track. Thank you all for watching, and I hope that I'll take some more time to, continue working on these tutorials. Thanks again for watching, guys, and sorry for the big hold-up.